welcome back to another episode of Weeble Slice. So, today we are once again on the big screen. So, we are recommending our personal favorite from the winter 2024 anime lineup.
Well, more like sleeper favorite.
Yes, more like a sleeper, because we gonna try to stay away from the particular anime that everybody watching and that's really, really popular. So you can give you guys a personal favorite of one of ours that you guys can check out that's not probably flying under the radar. But before we get into anything, make sure you like,
comment, share, subscribe to the channel.
But let's go ahead and get into it. Me personally, my personal favorite, I don't even say favorite, my personal highlight for this particular season for me personally is Buchigiri. I know we talked about this show off camera a little bit, but we didn't go into depth. I did recommend the show to a close friend of ours already. He was kind of mixed about it. Me personally, I like it. You probably disagree with me on this one, but in the beginning, it was giving me Kenichi vibes a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I felt. I've seen it, and it definitely gives me Kenichi vibes. And we did not do a trailer on this particular anime. It is in the lineup, but we don't at this time. There's no trailer that we have on it.
But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a quick premise of what's going on within the story. I'm gonna try my best to keep it spoiler free as possible, but it may be some in there. So the guy, he's for some reason we always talking about some weaklings previously, but he's a protagonist. He had a good buddy of his. They grew up. They said they're gonna be Honkai, right? Honkai people are these people in this particular universe are rural, strong people, right? And then this particular show, they go to a high school when it's a whole bunch of different gangs fighting one another, right? You got like 3 main gangs right now as the recording this video, because we don't know if it's going to be more gangs later in the show. But right now it's 3 main gangs. And the protagonist don't want to join any gang, but the only thing he care about is getting some butt. That's literally all he care about is losing his virginity.
Yeah.
So he getting chased down by some goons, and he come across... he basically, I think, got knocked down and stripped down, actually. And for some reason, he came and hit this bottle in this empty building. And a genie came out.
Yeah, it was a prayer temple.
Yeah.
And he ended up getting knocked down. And a genie came out. They merged together. And he gets this extraordinary power.
Randomly. Like, it's not like he's just extra strong all the time.
Well, I wouldn't say it's randomly. It's when he gets the emotion, his most powerful feeling of when he wants to fight, and his most powerful feeling, because he's a pervert,
is
pervert, being able to lose his virginity with a hot chick. And once he gets that feeling, he gets super strong and he's able to combat the other people.
Yes. So the girl, I already knew she didn't like him to begin with. I already knew she was trying to manipulate him to a degree. And the girl, as a questioning right now, is the sister to one of the top gangs leader.
Yeah, she was giving me
rather than his hero vibes. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I was thinking the exact same thing. I said, I wish she get what she got coming to her. He's just so oblivious right now, and it's making me mad. So he get into the girl he liked that he wanted some genius to set him up. Basically, he still don't know to this day. She set him up, and her brother was basically about to fight him, and.
Basically about to. He did fight him. It's not anything basic about it. No, her brother. She pretty much set it up to where her brother put the beat down on him.
I mean, then he called for the powers of the Honkai, or the genie who's actually that was attached to him.
Yeah. And
he gave him a superpower and hit him in his chest or his stomach. And old dude flew. Yeah, and he like, oh, I like him. You got that Honkai power, huh? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to add you to the squad. So that's piggyback some. In the beginning, we said he had a best friend. They both wanted to be strong at first, but when they got older, the friend was the strong one, but back in the day, he was the weak one. And the protagonist was the strong one when they was kids, but now as they became teenagers, he's the weak one. So they basically swapped roles.
It's flip-flopped.
Yes.
And now he acts like he doesn't know his best friend or remember anything from the past, although the best friend is trying to rectify and rekindle their friendship when he finds out that they're going to the same school.
Yep. So I'm going to cut my eyes from there. I can go further, but I want to, like I said, try my best to keep it spoiler-free as much as possible.
So what do you rank yours? If you have to give it a ranking.
Right now, it's a B. See, it's not too high, not too low. But I think the shows can potentially go up from here.
You said that it's pretty much like Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple.
It's Miami of Kenichi because
the animation style, I think, gives you that Kenichi Mightiest Disciple vibe.
I think it's that, but Kenichi was never Kenichi to begin with, right?
No, he did a lot of training and stuff like that
so
to become
who he
Kenichi.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna go through his own strife as well to become stronger. I'm just ready for him to stop being a punk to a degree.
I don't know if he necessarily will ever stop being a punk.
Man.
I think that they might have it embedded into his character from what I've seen.
I will hope not, but you never know because there's some characters that be complete opposite by the end of the first season or the end of the series. You can't even tell that was the same person in the beginning. But it's a B show. It's not a C. It's a B, so it's right a little bit above average. And yes, I do recommend this show. And if you haven't seen it, it's 3 episodes on Crunchyroll right now. Go ahead and check it out.
So now it's on me. The show that I'm recommending that I believe is a sleeper hit is Unwanted Undead Adventure. I think that it's really good, and I'm going to just flat out give it the ranking of a B. So it has potential to go up from there.
I think I watched a few episodes of that, but I haven't got invested yet.
Yeah, so this particular one is about an adventurer who pretty much goes into a dungeon with his party, and he ends up getting killed by a dragon. And he thought he was dead, but he comes back reincarnated as a skeleton. And as a skeleton, he starts to realize that, man, I can become more powerful after slaying another fellow skeleton. The odds of that, slaying your own kind. And
cannibalism.
And so after he slays his own kind, he's like, you know what? I'm still going to try to be the best adventurer that I can be. And he said that he had a best friend that was a scientist. And she said that you can't evolve if you kill enough. So he has this in mind, and he starts killing everything in this labyrinth after he was turned into a skeleton, and he evolves into a ghoul. And he's like, well, I want to get to be as close to human as possible because I can't go into town like this, and I can't continue to go on adventures. So now he's on this quest to become the best adventurer, even though he's undead, and still trying to better himself and get to the mithril class, which is the top graded adventure that you can be. So he requires the help of other adventurers, his best friend who's a scientist, and everything like that. And I was like, man, this is actually really good, because what's the odds of someone being undead and still trying to be a good person? So, or is he a good person? You gotta watch it to find out. So I am particularly enjoy this anime. I watch it every week. Like, ooh, I can't wait to see what happens next with this guy. So I give it a B.
All right, sir. Go ahead and let them know where they can catch this particular show at.
Oh, you can watch this on Crunchyroll. I think it's 3 or 4 episodes in now.
Okay, so I know you was able to add a lot to my show. Unfortunately, I'm not invested enough to add my 2 cents on your particular show. So you recommend it. I may have to put this on the back burner because I told you I'm already 13 shows in already.
Yeah, it's a lot of shows to watch, and plus the ones on High Dive and things like that. So you gotta just pick and choose your battles. So I'm pretty sure I'm watching a lot of different shows. So.
Yes, it's a lot. But you guys let us know what you watching right now. What piqued your interest in the winter 2024 season, and what you think, in your personal humble opinion, is a sleeper hit? Because you may never know. We may have something fall on the radar that we don't know that came out this winter and may be pretty good to you, and you can recommend to us in the comment section below.
I'm always down for recommended shows and getting recommended shows. I think that's probably one of the most exciting things about being in the anime community is you recommend shows and then you get recommended shows to you. One of my good friends actually was asking me for recommendations just last night, and I shot her like about 5 or 6 different things. And you know what? One of the one shows she said that she was watching, Undead Unwanted Adventure.
Oh, wow. And what was your initial thoughts when she said that to you?
I said, yes, you have good taste.
Yeah, good taste. You had to hit it with the thinking emoji.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it for me. Anything else?
Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel.
And as always, we are Weepu Slice, and we are
out.
like it, yeah. Go to